painful experience in your life? Is it positive or negative? Do you have a desire that seems too big to achieve? Do you think you have uncovered all of your talents and have fully used them? Miss Contest Chair, distinguished guests, my fellow Toastmasters, let me tell you how my painful experiences created a burning desire in me and how that desire unlocked my hidden talents. Since childhood, I always think I am not as talented as others. It all started in year 1992 when I was watching my little sister. She's practicing her declamation piece, The Three Little Kittens. She was being coached by my big sister, who also competed when she was young. Oh, mother dear, we sadly fear that we have lost our mittens. That's the first time I asked myself, how come I was not given a chance to join any declamation contest? Another situation where I felt inferior was when I was in third year high school. We were given an essay exam, and whoever passes that exam will become part of the editorial team for our school paper. Almost all of my classmates did an excellent job, except for me. So, while my classmates were in journalism class, I was in culinary arts class learning baking. A year after that, in our PE class, we were asked to try out for different groups. Singing group, dancing group, acting group. Unfortunately, my skills are not at par with Jennifer Lopez. Not even 7%. So, I joined chess club that doesn't require any of those skills. Even so, my lack of talents didn't stop me from exploring life outside the Philippines. 5 years ago, on September 17, 2007, I flew to a beautiful, sunny island of Bermuda. But as expected, life was difficult, especially when you're away from your family. In addition to that, English is not my first language, so I had a hard time communicating with my colleagues. So what I did, I occupied myself reading self-help books without knowing that these books will create a desire in me, a desire to inspire and to touch people's lives. However, there's a voice inside me saying, Sheila, Sheila, only those talented people have the right to inspire others. But the positive side of me was saying, well, I may not have the right to inspire others as I am not talented, but I have a right thumb. I can type and send a text message. So every time I was reading a book, I always carried my cell phone, and if I find a quotable quote, I will send it to 100 numbers saved in my phone. Until one day, when I was browsing my Friendster page, the Facebook old version, I discovered about blogging. And then I realized that I was not just typing a quotable quote. I was writing my own experiences. And that marked the beginning of my writing vocation. I longed for my family, so I decided to have a few days off and fly back to the Philippines. One afternoon, my teacher during primary school visited me. Welcome back, Sheila. How are you doing? I thought you were in America. In the Philippines, old people think that abroad is only America. But why are your skin still dark? It doesn't look like you were in America this month. It looks like you were out in the farm planting corns. And then she continued, by the way, I came here to invite you to give an inspirational message to the honor students tomorrow. In my mind, is this the way how to invite a speaker? Greet, insult, then invite? I only told her, "Well, Teacher Letty, to be honest, I've never delivered a speech in my life. But if you will allow me to just read my notes, I will be happy to give one." So I gave my first speech on March 22, 2008. I revived my Toastmasters membership after 4 years. Rick Warren said in his book, God intentionally allows us to go through painful experiences to equip us for ministry to others. That's why I've understood more why I had a hard time participating in school activities, why I've struggled with English, and why I've missed home so much. What are your desires? Don't think that your desires are too big to achieve. You may take it from me. When I was young, I never joined any declamation contest, never wrote any articles for my schools, and never became part of that singing, dancing, and acting group. But look at me. Here I am in front of you, doing these things that I am not comfortably doing, just to fulfill my desire. The desire to inspire and to touch your lives.